Hey guys, it's Heather. Today we're going to be making homemade beef stew. This is actually a crock pot recipe from a grocery pickup meal plan, you guys. The grocery pickup meal plan is awesome. It's 6 weeks worth of menu plans, shopping lists, and recipes so that you don't ever have to think about dinner again. Literally, you go online, you order your groceries, you drive through and pick them up, and dinner is done. And if you click the links by this video, you can check it out. So before we get started, if you guys want to see more of these videos, more of me cooking in my kitchen, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. This recipe is actually a slow cooker recipe. I'm going to be making it in my Instant Pot today because it's a little bit faster if I do it this way. The first thing that we want to start off by doing is dicing our onions and our potatoes. I already washed these, so we're ready to get chopping. I have about 1.5 to 2 pounds of beef stew meat here, and sometimes I like to actually take the bigger pieces and cut them in half with kitchen scissors just to make sure everything is nice and small, and that makes it bite-sized for my stew. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a large Ziploc bag and I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Next, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt. Now, I'm just gonna lightly shake that and mix it, and then I'm gonna add my meat into the plastic bag. If you're making this recipe in a slow cooker, you can go ahead and saute your meat in a pan. Before you add it to your slow cooker, since I'm using the Instant Pot today, I've already turned this onto the saute button, and I'm going to go ahead and add my oil directly to my Instant Pot, and I'm going to saute it in the pan. The reason we added that flour mixture on there is so that everything gets nice and brown while it's cooking. Okay, now that my meat is pretty much browned all around, I'm going to start adding in all of my other ingredients to my Instant Pot. I'm going to start by adding my liquid. I'm going to add 1 32-ounce container of low-sodium beef broth. Next, I'm going to add in my onions and my potatoes. Next, I'm going to add about 16 ounces of baby carrots. You can dice these up if you'd like, but I like to keep them whole. Next, I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of brown gravy mix. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. And then I like to make sure everything is mixed well before I pressurize my Instant Pot. Now I just add the lid onto my Instant Pot. I'm going to turn it to sealing, and then I'm going to set it on the meat stew setting for about 30 minutes. To go along with our beef stew, I'm actually going to be using this Jiffy corn muffin mix. This is one of my favorite side dishes. It's super easy to make. So you just start and you dump in your corn muffin mix. Now I'm going to add in 2 eggs, and about 2/3 cup of milk for both boxes. Now just use any fork or spoon and give it a good mix until everything is well combined. Next, I'm going to fill my cupcake liners with my corn muffin mix, and they'll be ready to go in the oven. Now I'm going to take my corn muffins and stick them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, now our Instant Pot has finished and our corn muffins are out of the oven. So I'm gonna go ahead and change this from sealing to venting, which is gonna release all of that pressure. Okay, once the pressure finishes releasing, we can go ahead and open this up and try out our soup. There is our nice and hearty beef stew. Everything is perfectly tender and ready to serve. So I'm gonna go ahead and serve that up in a bowl. There you have it, a quick and easy beef stew recipe. Don't forget, this recipe is a part of our grocery pickup meal plans. You guys can get these on my website, passionforsavings.com. It's 6 weeks worth of menu plans, recipes, and shopping lists to make your life so much easier. You guys, if you like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to come back and check out all of my other videos each week. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.